Today's podcast is brought to you by the Betstamp app, which is helping thousands win at sports betting for free.
The same way travelers use Google Flights or Expedia to find the best prices, bettors can now use Betstamp to do the same. When you place a bet, the odds given by a sportsbook will determine how much you can possibly win. Even when betting on the same outcome, different sportsbooks offer varying payouts. These differences can be huge.
Thankfully, Betstamp allows you to easily line shop for the most profitable odds across all sportsbooks. You can click on any matchup and instantly see all the different odds for game lines, player props, and even future bets. Line shopping is the simplest way to find an edge in sports betting and maximize your chances of winning long term. On average, Betstamp users win an extra $1,000 per year just by line shopping.
You can find the Betstamp app on the Apple iOS Store, Google Play Store, or through your browser at betstamp.app. To access all these benefits, sign up using promo code FootyCulture and start your journey to successful sports betting today. If you forget to use the code upon sign up, you can always enter our code in your Betstamp account settings afterwards. Check it out.
What's good, Footy Culture fam? My name is Matthews, aka Matozinho. Today, people, third day, coming at you all with another episode of the Footy Culture Podcast. Once again, I'm joined today by Quinto.
What's up? What's up? All I gotta say is Vizca Barca, campeones. And that's it.
Ole, ole, ole. Man like Dan.
All I gotta say is Mia San Mia. We are champions.
Bavaria born and raised. Man like Jimmy.
Hey,
Sad Dortmund fan.
Not much to say here.
not much.
Not yet. Man like Chris.
Dortmund stink. But
Wow.
something else, Johnson.
What place you be finishing?
No, don't worry about that.
Damn.
And last but not least, in the France kit.
Taking my talents to Saudi Arabia with Benzema.
Jeez. Man like Jay. Wagwan.
Hey, what up?
Yeah, I heard about that, eh? Benzema going to Saudi Arabia.
What up?
Same team as Ronaldo, no?
Is it actually gonna happen though?
I doubt it.
But like, is he off his prime? Like, last season was his best season, no?
He was the second top goal scorer this season.
Wait, this contract. That's what I'm saying.
He was still good this year.
It might. Not too sure.
His
And
contract ended?
I heard that Firmino's a shout for second striker for them.
Why not?
Nah, they're probably going to get like Jose Lu or
Mbappe,
something.
man.
Jose Lu.
Mbappe,
Jose Lu,
nah.
sorry.
I'm not.
No, Mbappe
committed,
said
apparently.
he committed. He said
he's
it.
staying.
I mean,
Yeah,
anything
Twitter.
can happen. Doesn't matter what they say.
The PSG.
He said, "I'm staying.
Yeah.
I like the project, and I'm not moving, going anywhere." Basically,
Project.
He likes the bag.
He likes the project, bro.
yeah, he likes the project because Messi's gone and Neymar's gone, so he's be the main man
Yeah.
again.
No, it's good though.
Yeah, no.
That's good.
But yeah, let's talk about the final game of the Bundesliga.
Damn, dude, emotional.
Had all the teams play at once, as usual, as we see in the leagues for the last game of the season. And Dortmund could have had it, man.
They couldn't
Coulda had
just do it, man.
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
When your defenders scoring goals and your attackers don't, I think that's what goes wrong.
What do you mean, man?
Go talk about it, buddy. Let me know.
We tied, man.
Yeah, title what?
Tied. Wasn't enough, you know.
Tied a game you guys needed to win. How did the game start? You guys were losing 2-0 in the first half.
I'll be honest. We started well. Like first 5-10 minutes, we started pretty strong, and then it was just that typical Dortmund conceding.
It was a header, no? First goal?
Both goals were headers.
Oh, goals with headers.
Typical
Bad
conceding.
defending. I don't know what it was.
Corner, just like near post, get beat. One of those sneaky ones. Then probably like 5-10 minutes later, same thing. Cross goes in. No one's marking the man. Free header. And it's just like you got to do better, especially in that situation there. And I think the boys were pretty rattled after that, going 2-0 down. Like,
Yeah.
I think you're not expecting that to go 2-0 down, especially like with how good they've been at home. Then we get the pen, right? And
Oh
I'm
my
thinking,
gosh, man.
the pen was actually before the second goal.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, we can.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was 1-0 at the
Like a
time?
few
Oh,
minutes,
you're right.
few minutes after
right.
the
And I
first
was
goal.
okay. Maybe we can tie this up. We got a pen, good chance. Chan has the ball. Who's been our pen taker all season, and he's done his thing, right? But man, when Haller comes over and says, can I take the pen? You can't say no. You know what I mean? He had a perfect pen record for Frankfurt in the Bundesliga.
And Ajax, no?
I don't know about Ajax, but
He hasn't missed a pen apparently since like 2017.
But
he's-
didn't you say that's his first penalty?
first pen for Dortmund. Yeah,
and that's
taking
a
pen for
big
Dortmund.
pen,
It's a lot
though,
of
man.
pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
Right, but at the end of the day, like he's your 9, and with the form he's in, like if you're Chan, you're not gonna say no, right? You're gonna give him the ball, you're gonna let him take the pen, and you know what? It was a poor pen. Keeper made a great save, and moments later there was another shout for a pen. I think maybe we could have had a second pen there. Obviously, wasn't given. Goes the other way, and then we're down 2-0. And then from there, it was just, the boys were trying to fight back. Like, we made it to halftime. Second half, I think we turned up probably around 60 minutes. Once Reina and Duranville came on.
Duran was,
they
were nice.
They really changed the game, those two, because I think, Brandt was having a little bit of an off game, but Reina and Duranville came on, and they were creating chance after chance after chance.
Reina looked really good, man.
Reina got 2 assists coming on. He played well. And then Duranville, like, they literally had to triple him on the wing to
they couldn't stop him.
He was cooking,
Holy
bro.
frick,
like
dude, he was
17,
cooking.
like first ever game for
That's what I'm
them.
saying. And also,
And he
he
came
just
on.
balled out. It seemed like he was always playing for them like the whole season.
He was very impressive.
He
when
was
came
not
on.
shy or
creating-
nervous at
creating
all.
chances, putting in beautiful crosses too, like better crosses than I saw all game.
Yeah.
He came on 17 years
Oh,
old.
100%.
So,
Yeah.
that was definitely promising. But man, at the end of the day, like, we had so many chances, but it just wasn't falling.
I mean, the goalie was making a good saves too. And I
Goalie did
heard
insane.
that goalie's not their second. Their second.
Yeah, he's
goalie.
like their second choice keeper.
And I think I heard like that was his first couple games.
he's only I think he's played like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
Every other game he played like a 5, 6 rating, and this game I think he had like a 9.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly.
Didn't you guys have like 24 shots on target or something like that?
At the end of the day, we created chances,
Hitting posts, like
hit posts, goalie made saves. At the end of the day, like,
yeah.
created chances, it just wasn't enough, and it was tough, man. Because like at the 88th minute, Bayern were tied.
Yeah, how'd you
And
feel?
Thinking, man,
Yeah, bro.
It was 2-1.
It was-
80th minute, Bayern.
I was like, okay,
Draw?
like, we might both just like drop points, but it'll be enough. And I'm thinking, man, what a weird way it would be to win, but at least we're still winning.
Yeah.
And then I just heard the commentator say, "Oh, Musiala's made it 2-1," and I was like, "Damn!" And I knew right there that it was a wrap.
was
Because
over.
I mean, to score 2 goals in that much time was going to be almost impossible. But hey, man, at the end of the day, I think it's something to build off, and I think we had a great second half of the season, and
Consistency, right?
consistency. Right, it's like at the end of the day, our first half of the season was poor, right? But I think if we can build off the second half and go into next season strong, I think we'll be a better team for it, right? And I think this will help build up the boys. It's still, a relatively young squad, a lot of new fresh faces, and I think there's going to be even more fresh blood coming in into next season. But it's exciting stuff, man.
Yeah.
Okay, now enough sappiness and
Yeah.
dancing around the topic.
Yeah,
It was a certified choke job.
yeah,
Certified.
certified.
Okay.
We bottled the league.
Sturdy.
See, now that's a choke.
We bottled
Arsenal and Man City in the Premier League, that's not a choke.
That's
This was a
bottle.
choke.
They're both bottles.
No. This was a
What?
bottle and a choke. This is
They were both
unacceptable.
bottles. They were both bottles.
Nah. I
If
don't-
anything, this is it's not less of a bottle, but this is like a bottle with like way more pressure.
No.
Didn't Bayern sack their manager like more than midway through the
Yeah.
season?
Yeah.
And they got rid of their after the game.
The whole board.
The whole
Yeah,
board,
got
basically.
sacked, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's
I
crazy,
saw
man.
the clip of the guy telling the
On the
sporting director
field.
on the field as he
Yeah.
had the championship on. He got
Wait, say
fired.
it
The guy's
again.
like-
Say it again.
there was a clip of
Yeah.
one of the Bayern directors
Yeah.
basically firing the guy on the pitch.
He fired him on the pitch.
He had
Yeah.
like the championship shirt on with the 11, and he
Yeah.
was getting ready to go. And you see the guy's like, "What? What do you mean? What do you mean?" He was completely distraught that he got sacked as he was on the pitch there. But
Couldn't do it
yeah,
after?
Him and Khan, they both got sacked.
But
like,
I don't understand is
pretty
that
much right
what?
after the game.
So winning, you got sacked. If you lost,
No, supposedly
You would've got sacked.
I heard.
Either way- either way they're getting
I
sacked.
why
heard,
did they
I
do
heard they were
before
getting
the
sacked
game?
no matter what.
either
why did
way
they
they're
before the
getting
game?
I don't know.
sacked. Either way, they're
No,
getting
let
sacked.
them finish the
Yeah,
season.
either way
Yeah.
they're getting sacked.
But
I
like,
heard there's a
wait,
lot
like
of
you do it
turmoil.
right after the whistle's blown on the pitch as they're celebrating.
Yeah,
Yeah, like he
after
couldn't wait like a couple
celebration.
days.
Let them celebrate with the team. They still
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, it's the team that they literally were in charge. Like, had like
I don't know what's with Bayern, but they're not poorly run, but like that they've been having some stupid.
They're well run, bro.
Yeah.
They've just been having some stupid stuff happening in
No,
on.
they just haven't been making the greatest signings.
And that's why those two guys are gone, because they were in charge of the sign.
But with not all these players leaving, you have Guerrero leaving. You have what's the other guy's name? Pasolak leaving, the biggest player.
Paslak's not really.
The Hood leaving, right?
Hood's, rotation. It's going to be.
There's depth.
Who do you guys?
You replace Guerrero, you have to replace
Bellingham.
right? Inevitably.
Bellingham is not for sure though, right? It's
It's pretty much for sure.
Well, Bellingham now saying that he's been injured almost half the season.
He's still going to be gone. He's going to go to Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay, what I saw from Bellingham was so dust.
Oh, you put the kit on?
Yeah, he was on the
yeah.
bench
yeah.
in the training,
Yeah.
and then he took it off, put the kit on, and to make sure he was looking at the wall.
Yeah.
He was in tears. Camera came right up to him in tears.
It was poster boy stuff, man.
I thought he was going on.
It was PR stuff.
All I gotta say is Musiala firing his side to the title. Meanwhile, Bellingham was handing out water bottles to his teammates.
Well, he was hurt.
Florentino
He was-
Perez
he
cancel that deal right now. Sign the
was,
real star boy of the Bundesliga.
He was hurt, man. What do you want him to do?
That's the real star.
So he
boy.
was hurt all season. Why wouldn't he play the last game if he's already hurt? He already played hurt.
Because clearly he was like more hurt than he couldn't play.
Couldn't play
Wait,
the
but
last
he was
game?
on the bench. He's on the squad.
Yeah, doesn't mean he's fit. Schlotterbeck's been on the bench for like the past like 4 or 5
Yeah,
weeks.
but what's the injury though?
His knee.
Bro, it's been taped up almost like
Knee's
the
been
last
taped up
couple
all
of weeks.
season.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
know he's been hurt.
Well, this is the most important game of the season. Why wouldn't he play?
Because he's hurt.
Okay,
But he was hurt before.
But like,
So what's one more game gonna do?
Obviously, he's more
probably
hurt.
a lot.
Obviously, he's more hurt now than he was before when he was actually playing.
Yeah.
Because if he was,
100% he would have played,
He
bro.
would have played.
You think he wouldn't have played? 110% he would have played.
Yeah,
or
100%.
maybe he was kind of scared. He knew what was gonna
Oh
happen.
man.
Because if I was buying him, I would have played.
But then why didn't he play last
No,
game?
but you don't know what he has.
He's on the bench, which means he's in the squad, which means worst comes to worst, if every other player on that bench like got shot, he'd be available to play, which means he's fit.
Yeah, but like that's obviously not going to happen.
You're
but
not.
Yeah.
he's on the bench, he's in the squad, he's available to play.
Probably
He was warming up.
It's probably for morale at the end of the day.
No,
It was
100%.
literally just a morale boost. For
You
him to
could
be there with the boys.
you could be a morale boost. He could sit on the bench, but he was in the squad on the subs list.
Yeah, how about example Penzolio? The guy never sees him in. He's always on the bench.
That's third keep.
Yeah, but he's a morale booster. They just have him there for morale.
Yeah, he's there for morale, man. He wasn't going to play.
It is.
And they,
What's
I guess he
what's
keep-
the connection?
No, but he's just there to be a morale booster. That's why they keep him and they sign him every year just to morale.
Yeah, but
he's there to fire up the ball.
What
but
is this
he was
contract?
in the match day
Bro.
squad.
I get it, but he was never gonna play.
He wasn't going to play.
He should have played. I would have played.
But you don't know what he has. He's
He obviously
Bruh,
literally
he-
getting knee surgery.
he obviously
definitely would've
he
played.
obviously couldn't play because if
I
he
didn't
could've
see him
played,
limping out there after
He
the
would have
whistle.
played last
You
game
don't have to be
and he
limping.
would have played this game. If he could have played, he would have played.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure he didn't play last game because maybe he thought maybe I can rest
Yeah,
and play this
that's-
game,
that's
but it
what-
just doesn't
he,
work.
He didn't train.
Or
for it.
maybe
He-
he's
he
more
didn't-
focused on his potential move to Madrid. He doesn't want to risk
Oh,
Either way,
come
he got
on.
injured
injured
either
even
Yeah,
more.
you don't
Either way,
think
he's
you
done.
don't think Flo Perez is in his ear? You better not play, huh?
Well,
you
either
want
way,
us
he's done.
you want us to put pen to paper? Don't play.
Hey, head
oh, just like how Nike was in R9's ear
Hey.
in the 9-day World Cup final.
Maybe.
Flo Perez is in Bellingham's ear. You want to come to Los Blancos, Los Madrileños? You better not play.
Hermano, no jugar, por favor.
Maybe, man. Either
No,
way,
dude, come
Either
on.
way,
You
it's
never
done.
know.
You never know.
The way Bellingham is and the way his character is, you know how he is.
You don't like that, bro?
No, I'm just saying. You can tell the way he is.
I don't know, bro.
Obviously,
He's not that type of player who
don't
would do
know.
that.
I
You
don't
obviously
know,
don't
bro.
know. Either way, he didn't play. We tied. He won player of the season.
You got player of the season. Oh wow.
And I'm gonna bring it back to Musiala. We talk about Wonder Kid. Gavi is nowhere near that guy.
Who said
Why are
he
you
is?
bringing?
I'm bringing
Gavi
that up.
into this?
I had to say
It's
that
the Barca
because-
hate, bro.
Who said
No,
no?
it's
It's true. It's true.
And,
We've
like,
all
he
mentioned
did not
it.
deserve
It's
that,
true.
man.
It's true. It's true.
But okay, yeah, go back to Jude.
That
No,
was-
no,
that was a-
let-
that
no,
was
let's
a-
go back.
That was a crazy aside.
Yeah, let's go back to this.
Gavi did
no.
not deserve that.
How about we go back to this choke job?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I could think of a bigger one ever. Can you guys?
A bigger choke.
Do you have a
job?
bigger choke job all time?
But yeah, does everyone have one?
Juve finals
I have
against
one. No, it's
Barcelona?
not Juve.
I'm kidding.
I could. I did a little bit of research and it was one that popped out the most.
Go for it. Let us know.
Slippy G.
Oh,
They had to,
Yes.
they had to beat Chelsea and they ended up losing. So
Yep.
I think that one's ingrained in my mind because I remember literally watching Stevie G slipping. Like holy shit!
But
There's no way he slipped at this moment.
But that's against a good Chelsea side.
no, it was against good. But like
No,
if he
but-
didn't slip, they
won.
probably won the title.
No, for sure. 100%.
So
100%.
They didn't end up winning the
That's a
title
good
there.
shout.
That was the year they had Sturridge and Suarez up top. I think they would have won their first title in like over like
Little
a decade.
Sturridge.
More
That was
than
that
that.
was a
That
good
was
duel.
20
decades.
years.
Yeah,
Crazy
2
duel, man.
decades. Yeah, that's mine.
Soft.
Stevie G. What do you guys have?
You guys got one?
I'm
got one
still
cooking.
thinking. Go for it.
You got one?
Go ahead.
Go.
I think the biggest bottle job, undeniably, unequivocally, without a doubt, Brazil 1, Germany 7.
Jeez.
2014 World Cup. I can't think
Yeah.
of a bigger bottle job than that. Brazil playing at home in what, semifinals of the World Cup? At home.
With the golden generation.
7-1.
Yeah, but is that really a bottle job?
Yeah, it
though?
is a bottle
It's not
job.
a
Everyone
bottle
says,
job.
how's it not a bottle job?
It's not a bottle job.
7-1?
It's not like you guys were winning like 3-0 and then the losing like 5-3. You know what I mean?
7-1 in
But
a
like-
World Cup at home.
You guys just weren't made
This
for
is a
it.
Brazilian telling you
No,
this.
no more Hexam, bro. And a Brazil team that, I mean, every year Brazil's meant to win. But
Yeah, you
this
got-
year, more than anything, they were supposed to. That year, more than anything, they were supposed to.
They're supposed to win more than
year
the-
was-
Yeah.
They're playing in
supposed to win
Brazil.
more- but this year they were supposed to win more than anything. They
Yeah.
got slapped by Croatia.
100%, but they're playing in Brazil.
Oh,
That's
I would say a
That's a
weaker.
home country.
I would say a weaker side than that Dortmund team. No?
Dortmund?
That German team. Dortmund's still on my mind, man. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too, man.
That
Apology
German
accepted.
team. But
Nah, bro. Easily Brazil 1-7 Germany, bro. Easily. There's nothing bigger I could think of.
What do you guys know?
Yeah, it's a fair shot still. That was a big choke job.
I don't know.
I got one just to be different. Portugal losing to Greece in the Euro 04
Ooh.
final.
Oh,
True.
yes. That's a big
yes.
one.
Portugal were hosts. That's their best team ever. Figo, Rui Costa, Kri, Palec, Manish, loaded team, and they struggle with Greece in the group because they're actually in the same group as Greece, and they ended up meeting in the final, and they lost 1-0 to Greece in the final. At home in Lisboa
That's crazy.
to Angelos Cariteas and
that? So-
Yorgos Karagounis.
Who's that? The long
Karagunis.
No, Samras was out there at that point.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
04?
No.
No way.
Nah, dude.
I doubt it. But yeah, that's a huge choke job. My Portuguese brothers, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I kind of got one, and I'm sorry to my Barca brothers. Barca versus Liverpool was a big choke job too.
yeah.
We were basically through to the next round. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, a couple goals and then a corner kick where no one was freaking.
Yeah.
Trent.
How is no one paying attention?
I don't know. Bro.
Divock Origi scored on us.
It's the answer, bro.
Even that Roma bottle you guys had against
Even that
Roma.
too, yeah.
That's a big. I think the
but
Liverpool one. Was bigger.
I think one of the biggest one was PSG. That Champions League matchup
Yeah.
against Barca.
That's up there for sure, bro.
Dude, where that moment where David turned off the TV,
Oh, yeah. That was
and then he ends up seeing after the end of winning.
That moment where Jay
Imagine
went
as a
upstairs.
fan, you're turning off the TV
Who would
before
have
the
thought?
whistle?
Who would have thought there was gonna
before the whistle. Dave turns the TV off. Crazy.
Before the whistle, Jay goes upstairs, says, "I'm done with this."
I was done with it too. I was done.
Yeah, Jay too, bro. Big Barca fan.
Big Barca
I
fan.
went to go do homework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cap.
I was done with it too. That's why I was.
But no, that was crazy, man. Sergio Roberto. That's still why he's on the team today.
Yep.
Roberto.
Catalan rat. That's crazy,
What
man.
about you guys?
Catalan
What about
rat.
you, man? Is it the Dortmund choke job or what? Tell us.
I was gonna say La Montada, but I think, yeah, this was a big choke job.
Against Mines. What position were they in?
Mid table, but
10. Still.
mine's
Oh,
it was a bottle job. You literally haven't like dropped points at home all year, and you have this fortress going, and
Yeah.
you have the whole city on a wave.
I
and-
swear, I don't know if it was last pod or we were just talking. You're saying, oh yeah, Dortmund got it. They haven't lost a game this year
And
at home.
that's
episode.
what I said. It was literally just the last
haven't lost
episode.
And then boom, you shouldn't have said that.
They didn't lose. They tied.
James jinxed it, man.
You should have knocked on wood.
You
after that.
you also had real dollars on the game and promoted to our viewers to bet on Dortmund. Shout out Betstamp, by the way.
Shout out.
Damn. Yeah, I let you guys down, man. I think at the end of the day, that's just a lesson to not bet with your heart,
A
man.
lesson learned.
Don't bet with your heart.
Hey, next
And,
time you gotta bet against your team, so you know when they win, you feel good,
Nah.
and then if they lose, then you get money. You're like sick. They
Yeah,
won,
alright.
right?
I can't
It's a
do
win-win.
Yeah, maybe
So
I,
when
maybe I should adopt that strategy, but
I actually have another one.
I got another one too.
Galacticos not winning the league. They're up by 8 points, I think, when the year they signed Beckham, and
Yeah.
they just dropped points towards the end of the season, and they just ended up losing with probably the best team of all time. Not winning a cup, I would say that's a pretty big bottle.
Interesting. Speaking about one of the best teams of all time, maybe Champions League final 2005, AC Milan versus Liverpool.
That's a good one.
AC
man.
Milan 3-0
That was
up,
crazy. Yes, yes.
conceded 3 goals and then lost in the shootout.
Xabi Alonso.
And they also bottled the league that year too.
Yeah. Xabi Alonso was big in that game.
Was Ancelotti the coach that year?
Duh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
that's why they bottled the league.
Alonso went off that game. I remember that.
Would you? Can I choose not a team? Can I choose a player?
Wait, let me give you one more
go.
game. One more bottle job game.
Damn.
Mexico versus Germany in the World Cup,
Ooh, okay.
What, Germany lost?
where
right?
Germany got knocked out in the group stage.
Interesting. Yeah.
That was a bottle job.
Lozano?
Lozano, Chucky.
What a player.
For Mexico to beat Germany, come on, like that's crazy. And they didn't get out of the group
I mean,
stage.
Germany have been pretty bad.
No,
since then.
but still, bro.
The reigning World Cup champs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
were the
since
reigning
then,
World Cup
they've been
champs.
bad.
Exactly.
They haven't been that good since
It's been like that for a lot of World Cups, though. Italy getting knocked out in the year after, Spain getting knocked out the year after, Germany
Italy-
getting knocked after.
Italy not making the World Cup.
Italy not making the World
twice
Cup.
is a
Yeah.
big wild card.
Twice.
Crazy.
But yeah, who do you got?
I have a player, but I guess he remontada the cups. I was gonna say Messi before the World Cup this year, this past 2 years, because what he lose like 4 or 5 finals, and then like he lost so many finals that he literally retired from
Not
international.
his fault, man. It's not his fault. His
But
team's dookie.
luckily, he came back and won Copa America and a World Cup, so he
Big-
kind of saved himself.
And the
there.
Liga and trophy.
Big comeback.
But
Yeah, yeah.
that's a pretty big ball job.
Shout out
yeah.
Maradona.
Damn. All those Ballon d'Ors and CLs and league titles just mean nothing, I guess.
I know.
It could have been more.
Internationally,
Yeah.
man.
Sure,
Could've been more.
I guess.
Should have been more. It's not
That's
his
a,
fault.
That's a crazy take. But
Not really. Man, to lose 4 or 5 finals, I don't know how many it is exactly.
Not his fault, bro.
yeah,
It's Higuain's fault.
I'm not saying it's his fault, but like,
There's only so much a man can do.
yeah.
Hey, he did miss in the 2016 Copa America penalty shootout. Skied it over the net.
Damn.
There you go. He's just not meant to. Well, he was this past 2 years, but before that, he was not meant to win a trophy.
Relax how you talk about the
he was
goal.
taking a break, man. He was taking a break.
Yeah, he's chilling, man.
Relax
Yeah.
how you talk about the goal, bro.
I don't know.
That was crazy.
Crazy.
Not crazy.
Yeah.
I just want to bring up one more thing about Bundesliga. So Bayern are what, 11, 12 titles in a row 11, now?
11. 11.
What's going to stop
Yeah,
this
they're sure.
monopoly, bro?
That's how the
They're probably gonna
league
be
is
better
run.
next year.
That's how the league's run, man. It's just they all feed to Bayern.
Yeah, my huge irk with the Bundesliga, they're just feeding into Bayern. I heard Bayern want Guerrero.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's a free agent. Anybody.
He could play
sign him.
anywhere.
Yeah.
He's a free agent?
Yeah, he's a
Well, why
free
is he not
agent.
resigning? Because he wants too much?
Because he wants more money.
He's besides Bellingham, he's probably your second best player of the season.
No.
No?
Brandt.
Haller had a good season too.
Global.
Yeah, but
Coble.
he's so versatile. Playing left back,
Slaughter back.
mid.
He can't defend though.
No, he's not a defender.
He can defend and like
He's playing mid.
But like Bayern snatching up Gnabry, Upamecano, Sabitzer,
yeah, but Gnabry,
Sommer.
Gnabry came
Guerrero.
from-
I don't like that.
Well, they didn't get Guerrero.
Like the Bundesliga is just opening their legs. for
even
Bayern
even
Munich.
before that, man, Hummels, Götze, Lewandowski, like they just get everyone.
You gotta admit that
What?
they're opening their legs for the Bundesliga. For Bayern Munich, sorry, the Bundesliga is opening their legs for Bayern Munich.
Take whatever
It's
you
always
want.
been like that.
Not
That
really.
doesn't mean it's a good thing.
Not,
Yeah, it's
not
not,
really though. Like
Yeah.
you can kind of say that, but at the same time, then you have to say like Mane, Sane, De Ligt, Coleman, Cancelo,
Okay.
Lucas Hernandez. Half their key players came from outside the Bundesliga.
What about the other half though?
The other half were Kimmich, Neuer,
Yeah,
Mueller. Those guys are all internal.
Yeah, but the-
internal players.
but they're grabbing the best players from other teams.
The best players.
Sommer,
Like
the goalie.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they needed a goal and they got him like that.
Yeah, he was probably he's part of
He had a
he's,
release clause. What are you gonna do? You can't really do much.
I
But I
don't know.
do admit that sometimes they do. You can say they buy the league, sure, like maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. But in recent years, Dortmund has really been the only team that's been buying the league.
Yeah,
because
under
if you look at
Oliver
their
Kahn.
whole team has been bought from the Bundesliga pretty much.
You don't think now under new board they're gonna be right back to?
They're gonna start buying German talent again because they had a new sporting director. They tried the whole buying from abroad thing, and some of these players just couldn't cut in the Bundesliga, man. It's a different league, right? So like players like Mane couldn't cut it. I saw rumors that he might be involved in a swap deal with Vlahovic.
Yeah,
I saw it as well. I saw that.
Mane to
Yeah.
Would you want that?
No.
Mane would not want that, no?
I don't think he's got a choice, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But no, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens this summer with Bayern and Tuchel with a full summer now with the squad. It'll be interesting to see like what moves they make. I know Davies being linked to Madrid.
What a,
If that happens, that's maybe the only way I can see Guerrero going there. But I
cheesed.
think Guerrero's probably gonna end up at either Atletico or maybe Inter. I saw rumors about.
that'd be good. He'd
No, I
be
don't
good.
know.
He'd be good in the city, I think.
You won't go to Inter.
He'd be good in Serie A because I
Yeah.
think he can play wing back, and I think he'd
Yeah,
be good at
exactly.
Atletico as well because I think he could play wing back for Atletico
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Any team where you can go and play wing back I
Is
think
basically
he'll
his best spot.
excel
You won't
because
go to Inter.
he can create right at the end of the day. But yeah, it's
He should go to Milan if they get rid of Theo to PSG.
No.
because they don't need a left back. You
I
can't-
just said Teo goes to PSG.
No, but they play for
can't
the
play
back.
left back. Like,
He's not a left back.
Teo plays left back.
No, but he's got pace to kind of go around with it.
yeah, Guerrero doesn't.
Guerrero's not pace.
Davies will be sick at Madrid.
Don't say that, man. I don't want him in
Stop,
Madrid,
bro.
man.
What,
good
him
at
and
Madrid.
Vinny Jr.?
I don't want
I
him
don't
at
want to
Madrid.
imagine that, bro.
That's disgusting.
I don't want that.
That'd
Oh,
be sick though.
I saw that Davies' contract renewal like fell through. Like it might not happen
Yeah,
now
same with Hernandez as well.
Yeah,
On the
and
Bayern
Lucas.
board.
Yeah,
have
he's
been
going to
bothering
Madrid.
him.
He's going to Madrid. It's like
because he had a contract under place with the old board. Like he was ready to sign and everything, and then as soon as they left, I guess
They scrapped it. They ripped it up.
everything just
They
got
ripped it up.
scrapped.
Yeah.
The second Davies hops on the market, Madrid offer, Chelsea offer, Man City offer,
United off.
all over.
He's
the
one of the
place.
best left backs in the
No,
world.
yeah, it's gonna be all over the
It's gonna
place.
be all over
He's
the
going
place.
to Madrid.
He's going to Madrid, 100%.
Lucas probably PSG.
Yeah, which honestly is fine because Lucas Hernandez.
He's always hurt.
He's always hurt anyway. But I think Madrid, if they're able to scoop up Davies and Bellingham, this
What
summer,
a
Is there no freaking clause, like nothing that everything's
guy,
bad
ask
against
this guy.
everything's bad every time someone Barca wants to buy a player you can't, but every time Madrid gets someone,
You
yeah,
guys
take
always
him.
get what you want.
What do you get what you want,
It's a crazy.
The
summer,
president's a Madrid fan.
bro? It's like every time we want a player, no, you gotta work on your
$1
financials.
billion in debt.
Madrid, you want a player that's worth 100 fucking more, like
Okay, but
million.
I'm sorry
trillion
that you
dollars.
have to
Go
let-
get him.
You have to
And it's
retire.
nothing.
You have to retire players from Barca to make room for other players to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's how much we're trying to do.
Whose fault is that?
And they do
That's not the
nothing.
league's fault. It's Barca's fault because
No,
they
look-
give,
no, bro.
they give
No,
these,
look how many
they give
players
these
they have
ridiculous
on
contracts to these players.
You have a lot of players.
How much money did you free
almost
up?
all the guys
from Busquets and Jordi Alba? How much money did you free
almost
up?
all the
lot.
guys
From Jordi Alba and Busquets, how much
A
money did you
lot,
free
bro.
up?
Yeah.
You're literally okay. That's half the wages for like a Juve side.
But almost all the guys that had huge wages have left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Almost all
like
of them.
reduced contracts.
Except Frankie
Yeah.
De Jong.
yeah.
Like what are
Okay,
your top
he's the
three
one.
players making? Do you know or no?
Well, it's 37 million for Frankie De Jong, and then like a 12 million drop, or like a 20 million drop actually.
so
and then the,
around like 12.
then the next is like 15 mil.
So
And then-
Frankie De Jong is the highest earner. He makes 721,000 a week.
Right now,
Yeah.
this is
Holy
what updated Jordi Alba. And all
Well,
that.
what's per year though? You get it per year?
This was like
You
recent.
gotta do the math.
Yeah.
So
It's
Lewandowski
37.
makes 400K a
Who?
week. Lewandowski, he's the second highest earner, 400K.
Who do you think is the third? Wait, who do you think is the third?
So wait, 30. How much?
Lewandowski, 400K.
Jordi Alba. Sorry,
700.
De Jong.
700.
De Jong, 721K.
That's a lot of money.
Lewandowski, how much?
400K.
Who do you think's third?
Sergio
Dembele.
Roberto. Sergio
Ter
Roberto.
Stegs.
Sergio Roberto.
Who do you think, James?
Dembele.
Sergio
Damn.
Roberto. You're not gonna guess it.
Ferran Torres.
Say him.
Nope.
Who is it? man?
Fati.
Ansu Fati.
Actually,
Yeah.
268, and then Kunde, 260.
No, I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Ah,
I think Dembele is like up there.
He was supposed to be the star boy, so it makes sense that he has the contract. They
Okay,
gave
yeah,
him the
But I heard they promised Bellingham that he'll start.
yeah,
For
he'll
Madrid.
start.
Yeah.
100% he's gonna start.
He'll start.
Modric just signed a 1 year contract, but he's not gonna start
Same
playing.
Didn't Cruz as well?
Cruz as well signed a 1 year
If I
contract.
were Modric, I'd only play national team football. No,
Why?
like you know
Still
how
balling,
you know how
bro.
normally players like retire from national
Yeah.
and go
The
club.
opposite,
I would do
yeah.
the other way around.
He's
Why,
gonna stay in
bro?
Madrid to train.
I saw there was one player in this World Cup that was playing that didn't have a team. Who was it?
I'm sure there was.
No, there was one player and it said,
Maybe for
wasn't it
Qatar.
Ronaldo?
Oh yeah, probably he wasn't. He didn't have.
It was Ronaldo. Yeah, it was Ronaldo because he didn't have a club at the time. At one
it's
point in the World Cup.
I mean, you can say Messi too. He wasn't really doing anything at PSG.
Come on, bro.
But he had a club. But I was also saying, like, you guys are complaining about like these guys, like Real Madrid getting these players, but you guys are slowly spending 36 million a year just for De Jong.
Yeah, that's
That's a
the
lot.
That's the only guy realistically.
That's the only guy
who's-
right now.
who's
Like-
still in the contract from before.
I don't even know if Madrid have wages like that.
I don't know.
check their wages?
Like I know Juve's highest wage, and that's 8 million. You guys
And
are
that's the
paying-
manager.
And you're paying
Who's the
36.
manager club, bro? You're playing guys I have never heard of.
You're paying
These freaking
36
academy
million.
players who
The only
were not
people-
good.
I don't. Is Neymar even on 37 million a year?
Yeah.
Bro, you guys are playing Fagioli, Rigatoni, Penne. Like,
See,
I
if
don't
you
know
don't
what
know
you guys are
Fadoli,
playing.
you just don't know ball, man.
Okay, so I found Madrid's player wages. So can you guys guess who's? Can you guess who the highest earner is?
Fans?
No.
No.
It's it is
Alaba.
No.
Oh my gosh,
definitely-
man.
Courtois?
No.
You think our wages are crazy?
No, hold on. It's
They have more.
definitely.
If they have more than fair play.
It's Vinny. It's Vinny.
Nope.
What a joke, man.
Militao?
Nope.
No, man.
Keep going.
Oh my gosh, bro. What a
Valverde?
No.
Nacho?
No.
He was supposed to be one of the best.
Oh, Asensio.
No.
No.
Isco.
No.
No,
Oh, he's
bro.
not even there anymore.
He's,
Kamavinga. No. No.
he's supposed to be one of the best when they signed him.
Oh, Mendy. No.
Oh, man.
Oh, what?
You guys are.
Hazard.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Hazard's on 600K a week.
And you're talking
And he
shit.
don't play,
That's still
bro.
not as much as
600K a week on the Burger
name the
King,
next
bro.
five. Name the next five.
Bro,
Name
then
the next
he only
five.
making
Wait,
700.
name the next five. How much?
Tony Cruz 468K.
Next. Okay,
Actually?
Lewandowski.
Benzema 461K.
Already dropped right there.
Alaba 432.
Another drop right there.
Modric 420.
Everyone's
Okay,
four,
but-
four,
Vini
four.
400, and then the next 288 Thibaut.
But also,
That's like how many? 6 before.
but the thing is, look at the depth difference. They have no
What
depth.
depth
You guys have a
difference?
shit ton of depth.
Wait, what do
And-
you mean Madrid have no depth?
we have no
Yeah.
depth.
What?
Man,
What are you talking about?
They got Kamavinga at left
They got
back.
Kamavinga, Chouameni
That
coming off
exactly tells you they have no depth.
the.
Yeah,
Kamavinga,
they
and
have that.
Chouameni coming off the bench.
They
They have Rodrigo coming off the bench.
No, they don't. He's been
Yeah, they
starting.
do.
Can you search how much Barcelona plays their full team in terms of wages compared to Barcelona? Madrid?
That's where the real answer is.
Yeah, I mean,
Like full squad.
Yeah, what's the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
full
yeah.
squad of wages?
Yeah.
Weekly, right? But no, you're saying we pay our players, our wages are crazy, and now they're gonna bring in Bellingham and
No,
Davies?
those are crazy wages.
Yeah,
too.
but same time,
and
Madrid are
somehow we don't have money.
Madrid are also getting rid of Vasquez. Asensio.
What's Vasquez? He's making like 100,000 probably.
I think Bellingham's
Asensio's
not,
making
Bellingham's not
100,000.
going to be making like that much. I think his contract.
He's not gonna be making 400.
No.
His contract, I think, from what I saw,
Bruh,
is like
come on.
19 million a season.
No
And Davies will probably be like 15. Davies isn't going to be that much.
you probably make as much as Mendy is making realistically.
No way. They're gonna be making more than Mendy. 100%.
No, but Mendy was a big signing when not big signing, but like he was supposed to be their like star
They're
left.
signing one of the best. They're signing one of the best midfielders, one of the best left backs. Both world class players.
Yeah.
You think they're not going to demand wages? They have other teams asking for
No,
them
but the
too.
wages aren't going to be that high.
But they're going to have
'Cause
other
they
teams
have- they have
asking
to pay
for them.
transfer fees though, because they only want to go to Madrid. Like,
So Madrid, weekly, like for every player,
Yeah.
is 5.5 million euros
A week?
Yeah,
for everyone.
makes sense.
Everyone on the list.
Wow.
And then,
ridiculous.
would you guys want to guess if Barca's is higher or lower?
Higher.
I'm gonna go.
And we have no money.
I'm gonna
Lower.
Go lower.
And we have
because I
no
think they got
money.
rid of
It's
a lot of
higher.
the
See, I know
Dan?
it's higher.
It's lower.
No, it's higher.
Jay?
Higher.
Yeah.
So I said
Madrid,
Madrid
we have no money.
5.5-ish, Barca 4.6.
Yeah.
And we have no money.
Well, you don't. That's why you're not paying as much.
But they're getting players like it's nothing. World class players. Oh my!
they-
And we
they-
can't sign a player.
they have more money.
What money do they
They've
have?
been winning Champions League like every year.
Okay, and
But that doesn't.
What about
and
salary
this,
cap?
This is
What
with
about all this
Busquets
stuff?
and Alba like in the squad.
That also don't shows the damage
Where's
that
the salary cap?
that also don't
There
show
is
that
no
doesn't
salary
that doesn't show the
Where-
damage
where is
Barca
it?
has made in the past couple of seasons. Madrid has been financially like
Stable.
and consistent with their wages, where Barca are bringing players in and out every single season. You know what I mean? That brings increases in, like and
Yeah.
I mean, other than Neymar, when was the last time Barca like sold a player for like a profit, or for like a decent sum of money?
That's not our job.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but like
players come here to be the best, and then we.
You know, but Madrid has, has
Barca
that,
aren't a
though.
selling club.
No, they're not a selling
Madrid
club.
sold Ronaldo for like 100 million.
Yeah, but
Okay, that's Ronaldo,
And that's
bro.
Juve, bro.
Yeah, and that's Juve exactly.
That's
If any players going to Madrid and Barcelona, that's expected to be their last team.
okay, but they sold him for 100 million. If that doesn't show you,
He's
the
one of the
difference-
best. If Messi, we probably could have sold Messi if he wanted to go
But you
for
didn't.
100 million because he had to leave.
But you didn't sell him.
Exactly.
So there's a difference in how you're doing business.
That's one player.
no, but
That's
Madrid,
100, but
Madrid,
that's 100 million euros. I
But
can,
we're-
I can
we're-
fund Jude Bellingham.
But we're doing business now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is under our old fraudulent helm.
So you guys need to get out of that fraud.
And we
We
have.
have. Everyone's
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah.
So
It's been
Who's got, yeah,
So
yeah.
stop.
everyone's
stop
gone.
complaining.
Who's got salary out?
Yeah.
You already have a salary out.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, so you guys can't complain.
I'm not complaining.
We still have. There supposedly.
live, laugh, love.
Supposedly we still have no money still.
But you guys don't. You guys just got out of the gutter.
The wage bill's getting
You
freed
guys
slowly.
get knocked
wage
out,
bill's
you guys
getting
have been
free.
getting knocked out of Europe in the group stage, so you're not getting money from Champions League.
Yeah.
Gotta sell the stadium, bro.
you gotta rent
Right.
out the stadium to freaking Kings League.
Weddings and stuff like that.
Once they had like they won the
Wedding Sweet
they won the
16s,
Liga
bro.
now. They're gonna avoid Bayern in their group next year for Champions League, which means they'll
Thank
make it out of
God.
the group.
Thank God.
Right? I know all the Barca fans are fired up about that.
What?
So now you guys will
Facts.
actually make money, man. That was literally
finally,
in
after how
my
long?
group chat. That was literally the thing all my boys said about like, oh, thank God Bayern in the league. So
Yup.
now Barca don't have to play them in the Champions
Yup.
League. We might actually qualify from our group.
Facts.
That's crazy.
It's not wrong.
We're up though.
Yeah, you guys will have a good season next year.
We're
I
up.
think if you guys are fit, you guys will make it out of the Champions League. Realistically, man, they might be my pick to win CL next year. Again,
Shut up.
Okay,
run it back, man.
Don't jinx us.
Early prediction.
Don't jinx
man.
us. Don't jinx us. I'm knocking on
I'll
wood.
probably pick them.
Early
That's
prediction.
crazy.
I'll probably
Terrible.
pick them.
If Messi comes, then we're winning.
But who's going to? Yeah, who's going to go to Barca? Do you think Messi's going to be the answer for Al?
I don't think Messi's gonna go there, to be honest.
Xavi's been talking to him, man.
So
Bro, I heard
You
Al.
want Messi back so bad?
No,
What's wrong
bro.
with
No,
that?
you gotta move on, man.
Close the chapter.
I want Messi back.
You gotta move on, bro.
I want Messi back.
That book, the book is done.
Messi can still cook, man.
Messi's
Yeah,
cooking.
yeah, no doubt. Of course
I
he
want
can
it.
cook, but then the other players won't cook.
What other players?
who's
Who's gonna cook? Rafinha's cooking?
Who else
Yeah,
is
he
gonna
has
cook?
been,
Who's
actually,
gonna
yeah.
cook?
Yeah,
like
the last
Messi?
2 games.
But who's gonna cook like Messi?
The last
can
2
cook?
games, bro.
Okay, but
he's gonna say Dembele.
Messi cooking means the other players can't cook because they got to get the ball right to him every time.
Not necessarily.
That means more
Yes,
people
that was
having to
Barca
run
last
for
4
the ball.
seasons.
Yeah, but
Okay,
not
but things
PSG.
change. Now we have
What?
Not
Xavi.
PSG.
What about PSG?
Mbappe literally has more goals and assists than Messi. How is it that Messi?
We're not PSG.
But that's what I'm saying. If PSG can do it, then why can't Barca play around Messi where Messi's not
We're
the main guy?
We're not Ligue 1. And can PSG do it? What have they done in Champions League?
But at the same time, I don't think Barca's ready for Champions League. I think they're trying to get their shit together still consistently in the league.
Exactly. And Messi won't change that.
I think he will.
I think if they have the opportunity to, they should sign.
100%.
Chance.
100%.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Chapter's closed, bro.
I would.
It's time to move on.
I would.
There's life with
That's
before
crazy.
Messi and after.
Because
after Messi.
what the thing is that when Messi was there, it's not like Suarez wasn't cooking. It's not like Neymar wasn't cooking.
Who's a better attacker?
Imagine
at Barca right
Messi
now
and
than
Lewandowski.
No
there now.
one, but
Exactly.
I don't
understand.
understand. Move on.
I don't understand what these guys are saying. No one's better, but I don't want Messi.
Lewandowski had a shit season.
That makes no sense to
What,
me.
you're gonna
sell
ruin the
players.
wage budget again?
Lewandowski had a shit season, but at the same time, I don't think Messi's
No
gonna.
one else got a shit season. What?
Yeah, then he regularly does.
What do you mean?
When he regularly does.
He was Pichichi winner.
but when he regularly hit goals.
So what? Regularly, he's what? Top scorer in the Bundesliga. He was top scorer in La Liga.
How many goals though compared?
Compared to what?
How many?
His seasons in the Bundesliga?
Yeah.
That's uncomparable.
They don't score as many goals as Bayern, but
I'm just saying, if Messi's on that team, he's feeding more to Lewandowski. Lewandowski has more consistent
Yeah,
games.
maybe.
you're a better team with Messi.
Okay, but we
100%.
just figured out how to settle our books, and now boom,
No,
throw in another huge wage.
I would do it for
I don't think
Messi.
Messi will go back into that team expecting that much in wages either.
No, obviously.
What, you think he's gonna take 8 mil a year?
No, but
I'm
he's
sure-
definitely going to drop it.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
What's his wage right now?
I have no
40
idea.
mil? He's not taking anything less than 25.
He's dropping it for sure, though.
But I mean, if you got rid of
By
Boosie,
what?
if you get rid
5?
of Boosie and Alba, then you have the money for Messi.
No, but they're
Nah, I
getting
don't
rid of
think
those
so.
wages because they're already like.
Because we need to
Down.
pay off other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you guys are gonna
They would
sell-
have to sell players in
Yeah,
general.
they're gonna sell.
You're going to get
Ferran
Messi
Torres.
money from Messi jerseys, Messi things
not
from
that
everything
easy,
from
though.
Messi coming back. What do you mean it's not that easy?
Bro,
jerseys.
Messi at PSG is making 1.2 mil a week.
Yeah.
Okay, that's PSG though. They're dumb.
Yeah,
Okay,
You already
so
know
he's on 1.2 mil a week. A week. You think he's taking anything less than
He's
900?
gonna drop it. 100%.
Anything less than 900?
Bro, didn't he said he wanted to stay at Barcelona and he was gonna drop his
Then why
wages
did
for
he
so
say
much?
it?
They're gonna
Because he
drop no
couldn't.
wages.
You couldn't. That's
such a
impossible.
lie. No, that was a lie. That was never.
You think he wouldn't?
He definitely never
Nope.
said that.
100% he would drop his
You guys
wages.
expect too much of players to just drop their wages for nothing. These guys are trying to create generational wealth. They're not going to drop their wages just to help out a team.
generational
Which is
player.
why he's going to Al Hilal on a 2-year contract, making 1.2 billion between those 2 years.
maybe, man. But then again, he can also do that after a season or two.
Exactly. It's not like
What if he gets injured?
Why not do it one last dance
still
like way
get money.
United did with Ronaldo?
And then get rid of him halfway through the season.
And then he sent it to Al Hilal or whatever.
all I know is Messi wasn't given a proper farewell,
Yeah, I agree with that.
and I want him to come back just so we can give him a proper
Man,
farewell
he's
when he
gonna
leaves.
come back.
Bring him to a Gamper game, bro.
Bring him to a Gapper game like that means anything,
his farewell
Okay, but
was-
you're talking about selling shirts. You don't think they're selling Messi shirts right now?
and they would sell 100,000 plus more.
So they're not selling shirts right now.
No, but you can bring
I
Messi on your.
guarantee you
your
go to the
sell-
Barca store right now. There's Messi shirts.
No,
there
there's
isn't.
not.
There's
I
probably
went to the
a couple.
Barca one. There's no Messi jerseys.
They're sold
You
out.
can't have
They're
Messi
sold
jerseys.
out.
You can't
No.
have Messi jerseys. He's not on the
You
team.
can't customize Messi.
No, I'm
What
pretty
is that
sure.
your last name?
Okay, should go ahead, but
Exactly. So you can
okay, but it's how many people? 1 or 2 people?
I'm sure a lot of people would want to customize Messi.
So you're gonna be the guy walking around with the 2023 Barca jersey that says Drake or Rosalia and then Messi in the back.
I'm sure there's thousands of people that have that.
100%
wait.
there isn't.
OVO owl with a big.
You think no one has an OVO Owl Messi jersey?
I have never seen one. I went to the Barca game at Barcelona. I didn't see anyone with a new Barca jersey wearing had Messi in the back. Not
So
one.
you're saying no one on earth would have it?
I went to watch the Barca game versus Villarreal, and no one was wearing the new kit with Messi in the back.
The 90K of Camp News, the world.
But majority of the people there would probably know what they're wearing.
So you're saying there's no Messi OVO jerseys?
What?
Like you'll never see one ever.
A Messi OVO jersey?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Maybe.
But you're saying
Maybe
that
there
none,
is.
None exist.
Anything can happen, man. Of course there is.
There's always.
I'm saying
There's
at
one
least-
guy that
there's-
has a freaking
Madrid Gosa jersey.
yeah,
I'm
like
saying
me.
there's thousands minimum.
Okay, but you're gonna sell more Messi jerseys if he comes to the team.
Okay, and how much more is that gonna get you? 20 more million?
No more than 20 million. What are you talking
20
about?
extra million on top?
More than that.
How much?
I don't know. Maybe 50 million more.
Whoa.
Whoa.
100%.
Whoa.
That's a lot more
That's not
than
even
what
his
you would
weight.
get. It's a lot more than what you would get.
Yeah, it's playing like 5 weeks, 50 weeks of his day.
Yeah. How many weeks in a year?
There you go. Helps the team.
But yeah.
No, they would have to sell a lot of
You got
players.
sponsors
like
now?
Rafinha, possibly Dembele would have to go. Like one of those two for sure.
I would sell Rafinha if it meant getting Messi back.
Dude, Rafinha's
100%.
Not
Rafinha's
just
a
Rafinha.
championship player level, man. Like,
He should go back to Leeds.
yeah.
Nah, Rafinha had a fantastic season.
Nah, he balled out, bro.
didn't.
He
No,
balled
had a
out
good-
when Dembele
He
got
had a good
injured,
end
bro.
to this season. His end of the season was really
When
good.
he was getting consistent starting minutes.
Yeah. His end to the season was really good.
Man, but like,
It's just like when Xavi expects Fati to play like Prime R9 with 5 minutes a game.
All he needed was 24 minutes last game to score.
yeah, but like Messi.
I know,
Messi
100%.
versus Rafinha, like.
100% I'm taking Messi. Like, there's
Okay,
no chance.
Obviously, like player to player, but
So
like,
don't you want?
now's
like,
not the time,
Don't you
though.
want the best team possible on the field?
But
Don't
it's
you-
also-
It's time to move
Don't
forward.
you want to win? Though?
Don't you
They're
want to
building
win?
a young squad, like with a new generation of
Lewandowski?
players.
So why wouldn't you want?
What's
these
that young squad with
players to-
Lewandowski?
That's one
to
guy.
learn from the
Lewandowski's
best?
a win now player.
okay, Messi could come coach then.
He's not gonna coach. He's gonna come play. Probably put up better numbers than any of the wingers
100%
right
he
now.
is.
No, you gotta know when to end the chapter
Yeah.
though.
Go to Copa America, win Copa America, and then go to Saudi.
This is
Arabia.
a new gen with young players. It's someone else's time to step up.
It's time to move on, bro.
You're stalling development with Messi coming back.
Who?
I agree.
Whose development are you stalling? Rafinha's like 28.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dembele.
so
Dembele is also like 26 and going to be injured.
Drogba started playing soccer at 28.
Okay. You're talking about Rafinha and Messi.
He had a good season.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
season,
Nah.
Messi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Time to move on, though, bro.
it's time to move on, man. That
It's
makes no
crazy.
sense
It's
to
coming
me.
from the same guy who complains when players shouldn't stay at that club and don't leave because they're doing
That's
poor performances.
Who's doing poor?
I'm just saying. I'm just
So you'd rather have a mid-Fina over Messi?
Yeah. Bro, it's time to move on.
Would you
Answer my
So
question.
answer the
Okay,
question.
but-
Would you ever
but, like,
rather have a
doesn't matter.
You
midfielder?
can't do that though.
It doesn't
What do
work
you mean
like
you
that.
can't do
It
that?
just doesn't work like
That's
that.
how. That's a simple
exactly
question.
how it
That's
works.
exactly how it works.
Doesn't.
If you
What
have
do you
the
know?
opportunity to sign one player
There's-
at the expense of another player,
That's not of one player though. You gotta get rid of players.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think you just sell Rafinha, get Messi just like that? To
Yeah.
swap?
Man, they gotta sell
It's
more
not that
players than
easy.
just that.
who else?
Like
who
De
else
Jong is probably gonna have to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Rafinha, one of the Rafinha, Dembele have to go. You're probably
Ferran,
gonna-
Ansu.
And look at
Yeah.
that. Look
That's
at how
probably
that
gone.
look at how that costs our depth.
Yeah.
Yeah, depth's gone.
Most of those players didn't play
You
anyways.
can't get Barca can't get Messi. They
And
get
then when Messi leaves in a year or two, then what?
Yeah,
How you
he-
gonna rebuild?
yeah, you get Messi.
With all that
they're
depth gone.
You
right
guys are
back in the
thinking
belt.
so short
rebuild.
term right
I
now.
don't know, man.
I agree.
I mean, don't you want to win now?
Gotta win, man.
But
You're not
that's
gonna
not
win.
guaranteed.
You're not gonna win.
Yeah,
nothing.
you buy Lewandowski for what? So that you can progress
Your
with
team
him.
gets
You want him
worse.
to
Your
win.
team gets worse with them.
Lewandowski came to win now.
Your team's gonna get worse with them because now
What do
you
you-
lose your depth, and you're gonna expect.
Why
Messi.
did we sign Lewandowski then? We
No,
should have
hold
just
on,
signed a
wait.
young striker.
You're gonna expect Messi to play every single game? He has no depth. You guys have no depth now. You sold all your depth. You're gonna expect Messi to play every Champions League game, every Cup game, every League game. You can't even. He could barely play like half a season for PSG.
That's one less guy pressing, and then
Okay.
one more guy having to make up for the
You
lack
have
of
Gavi pressing, bro. Gavi doesn't
Great.
stop.
Now with Messi, we're 10v11 on defense. Yes.
But like, is
It was the same thing with
What?
Dembele.
Argentina did it.
Messi presses for Argentina.
Come on,
But like,
man.
is the
now he
team-
just
is the
presses
team
for
that you have
Argentina. He
Yes,
doesn't press
he
for
does.
Barcelona.
He does. He doesn't. Messi doesn't care about club football. Like what?
Maybe not a
PSG.
PSG. Clearly, he didn't
No,
care.
he didn't care.
Did he
Barca.
press on Barca? Did he press?
The end of the season, no, of course
His,
not.
his
He's out of the
last
season,
his
the whole
last like,
season.
his last like 3 years, he didn't press for Barca.
Yeah, he didn't.
No.
maybe
100%
more.
he
than
And
that.
look at what happened. Our worst defeats,
We also had
choke jobs of all
horrible. We
time.
also had very bad teams.
Yeah, but look at our choke jobs: Liverpool, Roma, That's all the times when Messi
Bayern.
wasn't pressing, wasn't trying on defense.
Yeah, but
There
you
you
guys made it to the group stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we can't.
Okay.
We're not saying that you guys they're better. They're just taking a step backwards by getting Messi, because you have this whole project in process, and now you're gonna throw away that whole project just to get Messi back.
Yeah, we're trying to
It's
build
just
a
one
project.
step forward, 2 steps back.
What's the project in
need.
process?
What is the project?
Building-
Yeah, what is the
building
It's a
project?
a
young
young
generation
core.
coming up.
Why are we signing Lewandowski?
Xavi, a young coach.
What's the
bringing up
point?
young
What was the
players,
whole point of signing
Pedri,
Lewandowski?
Gavi, Fati,
And then what?
Araujo.
And you're okay with not winning a championship in the next 5 years?
We
Bringing
just
Messi is
won the
not
league.
guaranteed to win the Champions League.
No, not Champions League, like a trophy.
We won a La Liga first time since what, 2019?
Okay, but what happens next year when Madrid get better?
On what, paper?
No, They're gonna be better.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna. They're guys, Barca not winning trophies. They don't
Did
sign.
Madrid not have a better team on paper this season?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
They also focus on at the same time. Barcelona didn't have any trophies to fight against, only in the league. Like they got rid of Champions League early. They were in Europa League. They got knocked out fairly early as well.
Yeah,
and then Copa del Rey, that's where they got knocked out earlier too.
Okay. So Madrid
All
are
they had to
focused-
do, was focus on literally the league, and then Madrid had to focus on Champions League because they were clearly into the semifinals. Copa del Rey,
So they got one trophy.
Yeah, but they had a lot. No,
but they focused on a lot more games.
Argument.
They focused on a lot more games. They had a lot more football to
games
play.
Like you guys were just fixated on the league title, so
No, we made semifinals of Copa del Rey.
yeah. But you guys got knocked out way before.
And they won the
did.
Supercopa.
Huh?
They won the Supercopa.
Who, Madrid?
Barca.
Oh, Barca?
I don't know.
Now I'm just if dropping Busquets in the midfield, getting rid of Jordi Alba, getting rid of all these other players. Who knows if this Fati still sign? Obviously,
Is he what?
they want to get rid of Fati too.
Yeah, maybe.
Who are you guys gonna pick up this summer?
Those wages. Those wages are insane.
I don't know. When just getting better, so they have
English
the depth,
teams.
or they can literally compete in every single trophy.
That's the
next
thing
season.
now. Madrid's getting Davies, let's say, and Bellingham. Who are we picking up? That's
But
good
we're
now?
talking about depth. We would lose depth if we bring in
No,
Messi.
I'm saying who are we picking up if we don't pick up Messi? That's equal to those world class
But you're
players
already
that they're
losing
getting.
depth because you.
Yeah, we realized, and Jordi Alba was amazing.
If you're selling Fati, then that just goes against your argument of saying that you're building a young squad.
Yeah, but you guys are
Literally.
also you guys are going against your Messi argument
How?
because you just said we're losing depth.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna lose even more depth by getting Messi.
But either way, you're losing depth. So wouldn't you rather have a better team?
Okay, would I rather lose depth or more depth? Depth.
Would rather lose depth and maybe have a fighting chance to win a big
We do have
trophy.
a fighting chance.
What?
We do have a fighting chance every
With the
year.
team you have?
Yeah,
why
we just
not?
won La Liga.
Yeah, you guys have a good side, but you guys got rid of like your whole your strongest players.
It's our strongest player.
How many minutes did Busquets play this season?
Busquets is
I
a
don't know.
key player.
Thank you very
That was
much.
key this
But our strongest players.
You're gonna
Busquets
get
was key
Kessie in
this
there?
Was Busquets a top 5 Barca player this season?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't.
I don't know about that.
Name your top 5 Barca players.
Araujo, Ter Stegen,
Come
Lewandowski, Rafinha. Dembele.
Rafinha.
Yeah.
Rafinha had double digits in goals and assists.
Yo,
What was the
Okay,
last
so
player that
you're
hit
telling me
Rafinha?
that numbers means more than what Busquets has provided all season?
Clearly, that's what matters.
You're all about
We don't
Rafinha.
ball-
Rafinha
ball
won
numbers
games for
matter.
us. He won games for
that
us.
was-
And Busquets has never won games for you?
Yeah,
That is
no,
In a different
crazy.
way, yeah.
crazy.
No.
I never
That's
watched.
crazy.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I never watched too many Barca games,
That's
but
crazy, man.
for you to say,
crazy.
I was on your side until this moment. For you to say top 5 because you were,
That's crazy,
You wanted
bro.
him gone before.
Okay, yeah.
You can't
And?
change up now to
Why not?
because he had the last good 5 games. You can't.
Not the last good 5 games.
It's been the last 5 games.
No.
So then
He
you're
was
just
getting-
you're just
Good half
your
of the
take is
year.
literally just on players to give you numbers and not having
'cause
good
he
performances.
had-
Meanwhile, Busquets might have literally saved you games. I don't know which games, but from the performance he's
How many
had,
Barca games have you watched this
You
season?
can't say that Busquets isn't important.
Boosie's
though.
been.
I just said I
But I
don't
wouldn't
watch
say
any
top
Barca
5.
games, but
Man,
just to base off what you guys were saying before by wanting Rafinha out, he should not make top 5.
Who? I said I wanted Rafinha?
No.
I wanted him.
Okay,
yeah.
so now that's his opinion. Let me say Rafinha is
I
a
don't-
top 5 Barca player this season.
I don't know
Does
if
that,
you
does
were-
that devalue the opinion?
Yeah,
Why?
because he already said it. If you guys are on the same project,
We're on the same page.
side. No, but if you were,
So that should boost the
but
opinion.
you can't. You're based off numbers. If he was wanted out, which means he was playing shit, right?
Who?
Was Rafinha shit at all this year?
Rafinha was
First half of the
never
season,
bad in
yeah.
my opinion. In
Rafinha-
my opinion, he was
you just
never
said
bad this
first half.
season.
First half
I
of
never
the
thought he
season,
was
in my
bad this
opinion.
season.
what does David think? He's a tiebreaker.
horrible.
Okay.
Horrible is crazy.
The last couple games he was been.
Name me the last player to get double digits in goals and assists.
probably Messi.
Yeah.
Exactly. When was that?
Okay.
How many years?
Last time
Okay.
Messi was on the team.
How many years ago was that?
Yeah, but you're playing different football, man.
Not even that.
If Dembele wasn't injured, he probably would have got those numbers.
100%.
It's
he would've got those
double-digit
numbers.
goals and assists.
Okay,
There's
but-
nothing to scoff
Dembele
at.
was-
We're not talking about second. We're not the best player of the second half of the season. Who's the best? Who's the top 5 of the
You-
for
you
the whole
can't-
That's
season?
still winning you games.
You can't
Important
say,
I get
you
it,
can't
but
say
who's the
that
best?
Busquets isn't top 5 players of the season.
I'm not. And I don't know if
I'm
it's
not
Busquets either.
saying he
So
is.
You can't say that.
I can't say that because that's what I'm saying. It's my opinion.
Who else in the team can play Busquets' role?
No one.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean? It doesn't matter.
That's literally the most important player on your team.
Yes.
You know that.
Literally,
100% one of the best players on the team.
Casemiro
You
for
know
United
that.
and Rodri for City.
Rodri, no one.
Take both those players off
Everyone
this team.
says Rodri's one of the best defenders, defensive mids right now.
You guys,
And he
Busquets
doesn't make
isn't
money
right now.
No.
you
You
guys
know he's
know
You're
not.
saying Busquets is Barca's most important player.
that
Top
position
5, his
is
position.
the
You
most
can-
important position on your team.
No.
No one's been
No.
on that position and
can-
done
look,
as
who
close
can-
to it
who can-
as
look,
what he's done.
you're
Who can
in
step in for you in that position?
In that position?
Who can step in for you in
Who
that
can step
position?
in for Ter Stegen's position?
Any keeper, because luckily for him, he
Okay, so Rodri can step in Busquets' position? Casemiro can step in Busquets'
we're
position?
saying. On the team.
on the team,
On Barca.
on the team.
Who
The
steps in
second
that
keeper
position?
can probably step in.
No,
the thing is
he
that,
couldn't.
No.
Ter Stegen, luckily enough, Ter Stegen had a good defense this season.
Nah, Ter Stegen
Who's
made
their second
pivotal
goalie?
Is Ter
saves.
Stegen have a good season?
Who's their
this season?
second goalie? Who's their second goalie?
The defense?
Huh?
Didn't Barca's defense have a good season this season?
So did Ter Stegen.
They were a lot better than.
Ter Stegen just set the clean sheet record in La Liga.
Thanks
Wait,
to who?
who's our
Just
second
because of
keeper?
him?
Who's our second keeper?
Thanks to him.
Who's our second
I can
keeper?
give a shit. I can care
Exactly.
less.
How can he step in?
Is
You
it
don't
like-
know.
If the defense, what's Maldini's take? If Maldini's a center back, if the player gets past me, then I didn't do my job, right?
Wait, say again. Oh yeah.
Okay. So thanks to Barca having a good a defensive side this season
had a
compared
good
to the last couple
defensive side.
seasons,
No, this
that doesn't help towards his
But
clean
that's saying
sheet.
like Ter Stegen made no save.
No,
That
I'm
was
not
all
saying he
defense.
doesn't. But
So
thanks
you're-
to
but you're saying any other keeper could step up for Barca.
But them
Okay.
having a good defense leveled up Ter Stegen.
Yeah, of course, it definitely helps. But Ter Stegen was still pivotal.
I'm not on either side.
100%.
Don't come at me. I'm
But
not-
like at the same
trying
time,
to
thanks
explain
to when's the last time Barca had a good defense like this?
Wow.
When was the last time Ter Stegen was this good?
No, I don't care. What's the defense?
Years.
Because that correlates with his
Yeah,
results.
of course. I didn't say it didn't.
Okay, so when is the last time they had a good season?
I'm not disarguing that.
Because I'm sure that season that keeper had a good result as well.
My question is
Not
this,
as good as this
My
season.
question is this too. The odds that Barca have a better defense, now Ter Stegen has the best season.
And
Yeah, of course it goes hand to hand.
So exactly.
But it doesn't disvalue how
No,
well
it doesn't
Ter Stegen
disvalue
plays.
seasons where you
But
had
clearly-
PK
but clearly
and you
if
had
we had a-
Lenglet back there. Ter Stegen obviously had the shittiest seasons in the world, right? You wanted him off the team.
Yeah, okay.
Because of the
he
terrible
wasn't-
ass defense.
Yeah, and he also wasn't playing well.
This is definitely his best season.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
going back to James, what he was saying, you take off Busquets off that role, who's playing there?
You guys have.
You
even
could say
said
this-
it- You guys have said it yourselves like a million times on the podcast that De Jong can't play there. Pedri.
No one can play there.
Everyone
He
else
waffle
can
so
play there.
hard.
So you can't say.
Xavi legit wants to
I'm-
buy a new defensive midfielder
I'm
because
not
we have no
saying
one on the
he's
team
not-
that could
I'm
do
not
it.
saying he's your best player
you
this
lose a
season.
DM, you sign a replacement.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
but why? If we have so many midfielders that can do it.
It's like
They
a
want to get
very-
Zubimendi, they want to get Manuel Ugarte, they want to get Fabricio Diaz.
That tells you how
So
important
those guys
Busquets was.
replace Busquets in hand to hand.
Clearly, no one else in the middle can do what he does.
No.
No one else in our midfield can do what he does. That's why they're trying to sign a new player.
Yeah,
You
obviously.
could say about
So?
loads of guys on the.
But he's
Yeah,
not
but
top
anyone
five.
on-
But
you
he's
can
not
say that
top
about a lot of
five.
guys on the Barca.
You could take off Rafinha
okay.
and you can get anyone else on the wing.
Okay, who could step in for Ter Stegen? Who could step in for Araujo?
I'm saying
Eric
I'm
Garcia's
s-
gonna step in for Araujo?
no, of course not. But I'm
Exactly.
saying you guys are putting. I'm not talking about Araujo or Rafinha. I'm talking. I'm sorry.
Those are other
I'm not
players
talking
who can't be
about.
stepped
Sorry,
in
I'm not
for.
talking about Araujo. I'm talking about Rafinha. You guys put Rafinha top 5.
Yeah, this season.
Who could replace
But you
Rafinha?
could take off Rafinha and put anyone in. You could put
Who's
Dembele.
anyone?
You could put
Dembele,
Ansu Fati in.
Ferran
You could put
Torres.
Ferran Torres in.
Torres.
No.
You take out
Ferran
Busquets,
Torres
you can't put
is
anyone
How
in.
many? How
Come
many?
on,
How many
bro.
goals? does
Okay,
Ferran
you
have?
take out
Go on your
Busquets,
stats.
you
I'm
can't
sure
put
I'll
anyone in the
Ask you a simple
mid.
question. When was the last time someone
Probably
did
soon.
double-digit goals and assists? Like, I get maybe in your opinion, but Rafinha wasn't top 5 this season for Barca, but you just said he had a terrible season. That discredits your opinion.
That's
Didn't
my
have a
opinion.
terrible season.
That's my opinion.
No.
But
He didn't
terrible
have a-
season based on what?
He hasn't had the season that we thought we were going to have.
In what instance is double-digit goals and assists that lead to a league title a terrible season?
It's not a terrible season, but you can't discredit that Busquets is a top 5
Okay.
player for your team.
It's
Ah,
not
I
a
have him as
terrible
number
season.
6.
Is it a bad season?
No, anytime
Exactly.
if you're putting,
So to say it's a terrible season, isn't that a terrible
but
opinion?
he's not more important than Busquets.
Okay, yeah, you could argue that.
That's
Okay,
what. That's what I've been trying to say.
but did he have a
this whole
terrible season?
No.
Did he have a bad season?
So in the league he had 7 and 7. Okay, he had double digits in all tournaments, but like in the league where the trophy they won is 7 and 7.
I'm talking about all comps.
We're talking about the league. We won the league. He's saying we won the league. And now we're talking
Okay.
about winning other things. You're saying he went
His
double in the league.
contributions won us the league.
Okay,
7 and
7.
Yeah, they won
Okay.
us the league.
What did
At double
Dembele do?
digits.
What did Dembele do last season in the league? Did he go double?
No.
Did he order a double-double? So you just said?
That's crazy.
Did he go double digits in his goals and assists?
So how many? So I think Dembele only had 5 and 6 this season, and that's
In the league.
not much far off from
5 and
Rafinha.
6,
And
and
how
he's
many
been
games?
out
How many
for
games
how
has he been
long?
on for? How far?
A lot.
less.
Okay.
A lot less, exactly.
But does that
You-
but does that make Rafinha's season terrible?
No, but that makes him definitely off the top 5. You guys put him in the
That
top
takes him off
5.
the top 5.
100%. You could put Dembele in there.
So who's your
He's
top
at
5?
5 and
I had
6
Dembele in mine.
games.
Who's your top
You have
5?
Dembele in your top 5 right now.
Yeah.
In this season.
Yeah.
Okay, let us know yours.
Yeah, let's hear
Like,
yours.
we're
then.
waiting.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
I'll name you mine.
Finish your top 5 first.
I said my top 5.
Say it again.
I don't think you
Let me
finished
just
Ter
compare
Stegen,
it.
Araujo, Lewandowski, Dembele, Rafinha.
Okay, what was yours? Same thing.
My top. Sorry, say it one more time. My bad.
What? You gonna copy mine?
Okay, no, sorry. I just didn't hear what you said. Araujo,
Yeah.
Ter Stegen, Balde, Rafinha, Lewandowski.
Okay. And then what's yours?
Ter Stegen, Araujo, Balde, Busquets, Lewandowski.
Okay, I'm not mad with either of those.
I'm super mad with what you guys have.
Wait, hold-
That's crazy.
No.
You have Dembele and Rafinha.
Neither of you guys had a
Yeah.
midfielder
Yeah, none of them had a midfielder.
in your top 5.
That's crazy.
Pedri was injured a lot. Gavi
No, again.
wasn't top 5, but
So
he.
it's crazy that you guys have, bro. Rafinha scoring against FCF Intercity. Like, who is that?
What?
I'm looking at the matches he played.
That's what Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone had to score against them.
AD Celta FC Copa del Rey.
Okay.
Another Copa del Rey game.
That's the tournament they got close to winning, bro.
Someone
I don't know, man.
Someone had to score.
I don't know. Rafinha top 5 doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, it's your
You
opinion.
can put him in your top 5, but you can't discredit that Busquets isn't. A
Yeah,
top
just
5
if
most
Rafinha's in your top 5, Busquets should be in your top 5.
Yeah.
100%.
He could sneak in, but that's my
Doesn't,
top
he
5.
doesn't sneak in, bro.
He's not.
He doesn't sneak
he's not
in.
sneaking in.
No,
He's not sneaking in, man.
I'm comfortable with all the opinions.
Yeah,
here
so
on everyone's
am I.
top 5. What I'm not comfortable with is saying Rafinha had a terrible season because he didn't. That's just
That's
wrong.
what
I don't know.
blasphemous.
I
Okay,
never,
no.
I never said that.
the
He
fact that
didn't- I don't
Dembele,
think it-
has almost the same amount of numbers and played a lot less games. Yes,
That doesn't make his season any less bad.
yes. To me,
Ow.
You just got me in the middle.
That's indirect correlation.
to me, it does. That's my opinion.
Maybe you guys are rating him too highly. 'cause
You guys are rating him
Brazilian,
way
and
too
you're rating
highly.
Too low.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't like his season this year.
I think that's a fair compromise.
Yo, Crystal's ball, bro.
I didn't like
You're
him
a
this
Juve
season.
fan.
I didn't like him this season.
That's a fair compromise.
All I know is if Dembele was fully fit, Rafinha wouldn't be playing.
Yeah,
It's
most
also probably
likely.
true.
So
But that's
there you
that's
go.
an if.
I know.
Again,
but
that's
there you
another
go.
indirect
That's an
correlation.
if.
But there you go.
a what
That's
if.
100% what. That's not a what if. That's 100% what would happen.
Not necessarily.
100% what would happen
It
off
could-
of Dembele's
it
last
could
season
be-
and how he's
It
been
could
playing.
be 100%, but did it happen?
But it
So
would.
it's a what if. Did it happen? No, so it's a what if.
It's a what
would've.
if, bro.
If Rafinha was named Rafinovich, we wouldn't have this discussion. I'm just saying that.
Not
More
necessarily.
what ifs.
That's crazy.
Bro, 100%.
That's a big what if. That's a big what if. That's a crazy conversation.
But no, like obviously, like summer's coming up. Transfer window is going to be opening up, and there's going to be a lot of stuff coming this summer. I'm sure all of our teams are going to be picking up a lot of players.
Probably not mine.
All of our teams are going to be selling a lot of players. Juve.
Yeah.
You have no one to sell, man.
But-
They have no. They have no.
Vlahovic, bro.
Obviously.
That's the only player they have.
Well, again, otherwise they're going to be selling and buying new players. So I'm excited to see who Barca are going to pick up if they're going to start seeing Madrid now get all these big players, and then even Dortmund, right? If they're going to compete next season,
Oh, man.
who they're going to pick up?
Enzo Lafite.
Even United, man, if they want to compete next season in Champions League and in the league as well. But luckily enough, we have a City this weekend, FA Cup final.
Oh yeah, that's
Big
right.
So I don't know.
I think you
Ten
guys,
Hag-
can,
Ten
you guys
Hag-
can beat City, man.
Ten Hag was excited, man. After our last game, we had all the players around the circle. Ten Hag's big speech saying, "If these boys want it, we can get it." And we need all the fans to support. But
United are just a weird team like that they'll just go out and beat City in the FA Cup final.
Nah,
You guys
I don't
know
it'll
it,
be tough.
dude.
I think they're gonna beat them, or they're gonna get freaking washed.
I could see City doing the trouble. bro.
It's gonna be one or the other. It's either United are gonna win or United are gonna get like
Destroyed.
pumped like 6-1.
Well, there's only
And
two
there's no
results that
in
can
between.
happen.
No. But it's not gonna be like a 1-0 City. It's
No.
gonna be like a 6-1,
Yeah.
or it's gonna be a United like a 3-2.
Yeah, like a
your money on it, bro.
one goal.
Huh?
Put your money on it.
Nah.
no, I don't think James betting on any
I
teams for me right
can,
now.
man. I can.
Shout out Betstamp. But
Yeah.
no, it's gonna be exciting summer. We still have Champions League, we still have FA Cup, and yeah, it's gonna be
Europa
good.
League.
Nope.
Conference League.
Conference League final.
And then we
and we
go-
have Europa League this Wednesday.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be some
So
good stuff.
yeah, exciting.
Anything else you got, Matt?
Speaking of betting, do you guys want to go through one more thing?
Yeah, buddy.
So
Damn, that's a crazy.
some of you may be aware it's Ivan Toney betting scandal. So apparently he made 16 bets on his own team to win 15 different games. Bet 13 times on his own team to lose in 7 different matches. Apparently he didn't play in any of these games. And because of this, he was banned, 8 months? By that
Yeah,
FA?
bro, that's crazy, man.
8 months.
Holy smokes.
Also diagnosed with a gambling addiction. You guys think this is fair? 8-month ban from football?
They're obviously gonna say it's an addiction because I'm sure his PR team's telling him. Again, he could be having early addiction, but sometimes they say it just to kind of like help reduce that time.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go to therapy. I'm gonna get my shit fixed. Okay, so if you complete those courses, then you can come back and play.
He's missing a whole year.
But imagine someone saying, I love betting. Like, that's what it is. I don't have an addiction. Just like, I just want to make extra cash. Like, obviously, it's kind of like fishy. And nonetheless,
Why bet on your team?
but why bet on yourself?
Why bet on your team to lose?
Yeah, that's the craziest thing. When he wasn't in the max squad,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
doesn't believe in the team, bro.
My question is, like, did he, like, tell the other players that to lose that game? Like,
No,
Sure he didn't.
Bro, he might be like slipping some guys some money. Like, yo, I put this bet, help me out, and I'll give you a little something.
I don't know, man.
Like, 100% he shouldn't have done that, but, like, I feel like he didn't, like, force, like, them to lose. I don't know. My only question is, like, what's Brentford going to do now with no striker? Ivan Toney was one of the best strikers.
They have Mbuemo, and he scored a decent amount.
Yeah,
of goals.
but
They're
Ivan
in
Toney
the
is...
Prem. They have money. They'll go sign someone. They'll probably go sign like Fati.
Yeah, but it's hard to buy 20 goals.
That's exactly it. Isn't he top 3?
If you're Brentford, maybe not if you're Man City,
no,
but if you're
Brentford,
Brentford,
yes.
You can buy 20 goals.
only 3 guys scored 20 goals this season.
Yeah, they can find
And
someone.
one of them is
For Brentford.
Yeah,
No, man.
they can find someone.
Not for
That's
Brentford.
tough, bro.
It's not
They
that
can find
easy.
someone, man.
And if someone's trying to find a player who's scored 20 goals, do you think Brentford's gonna get him? Someone else is gonna get him before.
They're
Brentford
gonna get Wrexham striker. That's
Brentford
his
have
name.
great scouting. Man.
Wait,
Mulligan?
did you get Danny Ings? Like, what do you
They
think
have
they're gonna
great
get?
scouting.
You don't scout 20 goals. You
no,
buy 20
exactly.
goals.
Well, you scout the player you're gonna buy.
Yeah, but they don't get.
But you
20
scout a
goals
player
right
who can maybe get you 20. You have to buy someone that's gonna get you.
No,
20
you
goals.
buy someone hoping they'll get you 20 goals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. But Ivan Toney is one of those players who can get you 20 goals.
It's guaranteed.
Maybe they get like Callum Wilson or something because I doubt he'll be the next. at
They'll find
Newcastle
someone.
next
Man.
year.
Brentford are a good team. They have a good system.
Antonio?
I think if you
Maybe
throw
Antonio.
like any like decent striker in their system, they'll be good.
Ooh, Bamford.
No, that's definitely not the player you're looking
No, I could see Callum Wilson going there though, for real. Because I don't think he'll be at Newcastle next year.
I don't know.
Rodrigo from Leeds.
They'll find someone that none of us are even thinking of right now.
No, they're gonna have to get someone that's Premier League proven, man.
They're gonna sign that guy from Belgium.
They're probably
What's
going
his
to go sign
name?
someone from Liga.
The striker.
Openda.
Is he Nigerian? The striker
From where?
in Belgium.
Nigerian striker.
Wish. His
like
name is Wish or
Wisdom
something.
or
Gift
Or
or what?
Gift.
Gift,
Yeah, he
yeah.
might be going to Chelsea. I saw.
Come on, bro.
Way to ruin your career, bud.
Everyone's going to Chelsea.
Way to ruin your career, bud.
I think Ivan Toney helped a lot of friends and family with those
Oh yeah,
bets.
100%.
Because, like you said, he wasn't in the match squad for any of those. So, like, he tried to play. Like, it's not like you could claim that, like, the addiction got to him or, like, whatever. Because he knew what he was doing wrong.
100%.
If he was playing, making bets in games where he wasn't playing, that shows, like, he was trying to find a loophole around it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't play. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy situation. I've never seen something like this.
My only question is, why bet on something that's not guaranteed, knowing you're doing it wrong? You know,
Nothing's
you're
guaranteed.
You're doing it illegal, but you can bet on your. You can. He could have bet on him playing a game and betting that he's not going to score
Or getting a yellow
doing
card.
something or getting a yellow card, something that is guaranteed he can do. Like he can get a yellow card.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's what Chaka was doing apparently.
That's
that's
too
stuff
sus,
to
though.
guarantee.
Maybe
too
that's
sus,
more like
though.
that's like the way.
But
Jay
if you're
said.
gonna do it, you might as well go all out and do it,
Maybe that's the
and
thing.
not
Maybe-
bet on something that you're just 50-50.
Maybe Jay's saying is right. Like he tried getting that loophole where I have nothing to do with this
Yeah.
result. That's just part of the
I
team.
guess.
I didn't win it.
So
But, like,
like
he's-
if he gets caught, it's like, oh, I didn't know it was that bad. I wasn't even playing. Like,
But it's not like he's gonna be winning every bet. If he
No,
bets them to lose and they win, like
I'm sure these guys get all these freaking seminars of like why they're not allowed to bet.
Oh, yeah,
before
100%.
signing up.
especially after that.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey everyone, just a reminder, you're not allowed to bet on yourself. It's just like
100%.
hey, now that Ivan Toney's off the team, quick reminder, and that's always like how with any work situation. When shit happens, then there's that mass
that's what I
email
call
going
it.
out to everyone like, hey, reminder, we're not allowed to bet.
Please no betting. Please no betting.
In
Even
case you
though we're
didn't-
sponsored
in case
by
you-
a betting company,
in case
don't
you didn't-
bet.
In case you didn't know.
Aren't they? What's it called?
I don't know, Betano or something. Hollywood.
Hollywood bets or something
yeah.
like that.
Was he using at least Hollywood bets? Imagine being a player.
Discount code, bro.
Dude, if he was on their commercials, that'd been hilarious.
Damn. Hey, man.
Their ads and stuff.
But I don't think it's like that bad. Besides them like losing,
on,
the ones of them losing because he could do something to make them lose.
Yeah.
but him betting on
playing.
But you
yeah,
can't.
but
though.
no, like he could pay someone off, whatever. But them to win games, like I don't see anything wrong with
But
those.
at the same time,
It's a conflict of interest.
At the same
is.
time,
Isn't that
That's the thing.
At the same
Low-key?
time, what if he's making a big bet and he's like, you know what? At the other team's goalie, hey, I'll give you half my winnings if you let me score a goal.
Yeah.
Or let this ball just slide in.
That's where it's obviously an issue,
yeah, I guess.
Right?
You guys think the
we don't.
8-month ban is too
No,
little?
no. Too little. No.
Luckily enough,
No. I think it's
luckily
pretty big.
enough, 2 or 3 of those months are going to be in during this break. But
I think it's a good
People were
amount.
saying lifetime ban. You guys think that?
No,
I
that's
mean,
too much.
You guys think that's
I
too
don't know
much?
about lifetime, but like he committed a crime.
Yeah, 100% he committed a
It
crime.
was illegal.
8 months is a lot.
But there have been other players who have done this.
Yeah, right?
Been betting.
Like who?
Illegal. Didn't Trippier do it?
Chaka
When he
did it, no?
transferred
Yeah,
to
he got banned 6 months.
when Trippier transferred to Atletico, he
Didn't
told
he-
everyone
Yes.
that he was transferring to Atletico
Yes,
and to
yes.
bet on where he was going to be transferred, and he
Yes.
got banned as well.
But like
That's
that
crazy.
was like
thing, no?
one bet. Tony was over 200 counts.
Yeah,
No, like 13.
I feel like that's worse though because like that's like
it's guaranteed.
guaranteed happening. He's
Yeah,
betting on stuff that's
It's
not
like,
guaranteed.
I know I'm signing for Atletico Madrid. I'm going to tell you,
Yeah.
you'll throw all your money on me transferring to Atletico Madrid because I'm signing this contract.
But it's also like it's also a one-off.
But
But
with
that's
Tony,
so
you-
much worse,
Yeah,
bro.
but with-
That's so much worse.
Yeah, but
like money
Tony,
laundering.
Tony's consistently breaking the rules on a
Yeah.
week-to-week basis.
My thing is with that is yes, he's clearly breaking the rules, but
he's not
he,
guaranteed.
he's 100% he didn't win all those bets.
Maybe he's kind of
He probably lost
he's
shotting
probably
his
lost. He's probably lost a lot of those bets.
Reportedly, apparently he made 10 million profit
Good.
from betting since 2017.
I feel like he
Good
probably
for
would have
him,
made
man.
more, but
Good
bro,
for
you
him.
put 10 million on Trippier guaranteed to leave to go to
Yeah, but that's
Madrid.
clearly sus. I don't even think you could do that on a betting app.
Yeah, no, you probably had some kind of underground book.
Yeah.
Would you join his Discord?
Who, Ivan Toney?
I wouldn't
Use code Ivan.
I wouldn't be surprised
10% off.
after his
Telegram group?
10 mil since 2017?
Profit, apparently.
You're going to be crazy
Apparently.
Sign me up.
if he didn't get a ban, but he's not allowed to play in the top 5 levels of football for like 2 years.
I think he'd like that
That'd be
even more. You
interesting.
can just go play like in lower league England and then just
make more money.
bag goals and bet on himself again. That's where.
Interesting.
Funny.
Crazy though. I don't know, man.
Shout out Ivan, man. Crazy.
But yeah, looks like
all those betting sponsors
They're getting to the players, man.
calling him now.
players.
They're all calling him now.
hey, sign up today and I'll get you another extra 20% off your first bet.
Should just become a Twitch streamer at this point.
Yeah.
Might as
What do you
well.
do for those 8 months, bro?
Train. No, at that point I think he's definitely
some
playing,
Sunday
he's definitely
league.
playing Twitch.
His head's out of it, though, low
Try still
key.
train with the team.
Nah.
Oh yeah, he
Bro,
probably
they're
did.
locking the facilities, bro.
No, they'll definitely.
Like that one meme, bro.
You see those?
Still train, man.
You see that video where that NFL player goes
Yeah,
and he tries
exactly.
to like, and he's being filmed.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
tries to
yeah,
sign.
yeah.
He's like, "Fuck!" He didn't realize he got cut
He got traded.
or traded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, he'll train, man. And I'm sure he'll be back playing.
You think Brentford want him back though?
Yeah.
yeah. 20 goals.
20
I was
goals,
saying,
come on.
20
Yes
goals.
and no, because at the end of the day, like,
a
sure,
bad
you,
look.
you brought the results. No, you brought the results, but like now you're fucking us over for the next 8 months.
Realistically speaking, if he didn't have this issue, he probably wouldn't be playing for Brentford next
I
year
think
anyway
he would have
because
left.
he would have got bought.
Yes. Yes.
If we're being honest.
I think he would have gone to a different team. Maybe
He would've-
Aston
he would've
Villa
got
or
bought by
something.
another team.
Yeah, he just lost his Brentford like 70 mil, 60 mil, whatever the hell he would have won for.
He would have gone for a pretty penny.
That's big though. That's huge.
English striker.
End of the year,
so
screwing them over.
it's tough, but hey, man.
But they are still in the league. What they finish? 8th, I think.
Mid-table. Mid-table.
Crazy.
Crazy, bro. I mean, yeah.
Finished higher than Chelsea.
Footy is
Crazy.
they'll finish 12th, no? Chelsea. Did you, oh my gosh, okay, last thing. Did you see that video of frick, I think it was no, Aston Villa player when they're on the bus and like everyone because they made Conference League?
Watkins?
I
I
forgot.
don't know. I didn't see
forgot who it
the
was.
video, man.
What
Striker
position?
mid.
I don't remember, but
Yeah,
it was a
what did he
video because it was Aston Villa made a Conference League, right?
I think so, yeah.
And there was a video of them like on the bus and like all the fans are going crazy, like and someone was filming it. One of the players was filming it, and another player was talking. I forgot what the players were.
Douglas Luiz.
No, it was two English guys. I'm pretty sure because I heard the accent. But when the guy who was filming it, and the guy's like, "Why are these guys going fucking crazy? It's only Conference League." And then the guy filming is like, "Bro, if I got that on camera, you shouldn't have said that."
Nah.
Yeah, and he posted it.
Actually?
Yeah, he
I'm
posted
trying
it.
to find it. I can't find it.
And they're laughing like, dude.
Probably like
His
Tyrone
own
Mings.
fans. He's like,
Yeah.
why are you guys going? Why are these fucking guys going crazy? It's only fucking Conference League. We've only made the Conference League.
Come on.
Like, oh my god.
Well, that's good for Villa, like Conference League. and
Oh,
then
huge.
Who knows what happens? Like, look at West Ham this year; they're going to the final, right? So that can be like Villa next year too. Under Emery
Exactly.
too, like
Yeah,
have,
they may win it, to be honest.
they got something good going over there, man.
And bro, for those guys to say they probably never seen European football in their life.
That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Like, why would you ever say that?
That's crazy. That's also crazy. But yeah,
Yeah, footy's done.
Yeah. Think we'll wrap it up there, boys?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, thanks everybody for tuning in. I think we had a lot of laughs and discussion this episode.
A lot of aggression.
Last-
A lot of pent up
last-
aggression
last
from
was
my
crazy,
from my
man.
part.
Some
Pent
good
up.
banter.
Why pent up?
Thank you guys for joining us today. It was a blast. Make sure to hit that Betstamp link in our bio for some great additives into the betting market because we're getting in. I'm feeling like Tony right now. I'm gonna place a bet right now.
Nah, come on.
And guys, remember we have Champions League finals, Europa League finals, Conference League finals.
Wednesday.
So put your bets in, boys.
Get those
100%.
bets in, fellas. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, drop 5 stars if you're listening on audio.
Please,
Hit that like button.
We love you guys. Thank you. We're the
Cheers.
culture.
We're the culture.
Be the culture, man.
I appreciate you. What are you doing, bro? You're on camera, man.
give me a massage, man.